Welcome to the place where your dreams find work ethic and where your work ethics turn into achievements. Today we embrace a powerful mantra: don't stop until you're proud. It is not a mere slogan, it is a command to self to work tirelessly through the barriers and obstacles and come out a winner. Can you picture a real life in which after every job, every objective, every book in your life is closed with satisfaction and pride? Before we go deep into this message, buckle up the desire to succeed and make a decision to strive and conquer and achieve feats that make one proud. There is a motivational saying that could be so inspiring once again. It is, don't stop until you're proud. However, at the heart of this statement is a motivational fare to keep on pressing on and climbing the ladder of achievements and desires to a point of deserving pride. Okay, for easier understanding, let's analyze this into simpler terms. Let me present to you the idea that you are now in the middle of a project, be it a petty private goal, an office assignment, or an artistic work. There is nothing wrong with ambition and motivation at first. Smooth roads and passions are a perfect combination at the beginning of one's career. Such obstacles may lead to a situation where you easily get discouraged or quit on your dreams or you do subpar work. The words "don't stop until you're proud" are the words of encouragement for those who have to face certain difficulties on the way to victory. And yet, during the course, there may be some doubt, some problematic aspects, or moments when one will want to throw in the towel, but it is important to insist on these moments and continue working towards achieving the goal. The premise is simple. There are no worldly tasks that cannot continue being worked on until you can reach a point where you would think, I have done a good job on this. It does not mean flawless here. It only means accomplishing something satisfactory in your own standard and principles. It is about striving to your optimum and attaining a level of achievement that can be said to have repaid the effort invested. You will never achieve your full potential when you take half-baked decisions and be socially awkward at adulthood. But when you struggle and fight your way through to the bitter end, put all that you have to do, you can in all honesty look back and admit to yourself, I gave my best. This phrase also insists on the proper standards to be followed by oneself. It gives motivation for you to explain what success entails to you and then strive to have that vision. But I would like to note that it is all about personal responsibility and not putting up with a middle-of-the-road life. This way, you try to get to the point that could make you feel proud. Thus, you guarantee that you will not be fulfilling only the expectations of others, but also your own. Also, don't stop until you're proud is a progression from do not quit, which enzymes defiance. It is not a secret that success is never a one-time affair or a mere push of a button. It may be a process that takes long time, energy, and focus, and sometimes takes blows and counter blows head-on. This phrase tells us to work and remain dedicated in our endeavors, as success is not an easy thing to come by. It motivates us to soldier on in hope and to work hard in the course of our endeavors even if the prospects are not very bright. The reward and accomplishment of being able to aim at something and be proud of the end result is pleasure enough. Regarding practical implications of the presented mindset, it means having realistic aims and doing one's best to achieve those aims without focusing on the difficulties that may be encountered on the way. It is based on the process of assessing the performance honestly and identifying the corrections if required. It's also about the milestones made halfway through the process, about the milestones that prevent the person from losing sight of the primary objective. Therefore, don't stop until you're proud is a strong motivational slogan that fosters performance towards target, promotes quality work and persistence despite adversities. It is about doing one's best not to stagnate in mediocrity and aim for a time when one can turn around and say that he was a great achiever. It will contribute to one's personal development, well-being, and in the long run, satisfaction with the outcomes of efforts. As we conclude, remember this: avoid procrastination. Do not stop until you are proud of what you have achieved, said Coco Chanel. Each difficulty you encounter, Each fight you fight and each work you do should take you to the point where you can say, I am glad I did this. The journey might be long and even the ascent might be steep, but when you get what you want without changing your mind, it is all worth it. Therefore, keep it up. Continue fighting for success. Do not stop until you make something you can have pride in. It is still not too late. Give it your best shot. Let the very best come out in you.